do a poll no more. Probably we're just gonna put up. All right. So I'm gonna put that up. Please donate to my Cash App. I am demonetized. Yes, but let's talk about this. Gyllenhaal is up. Why, Jake? Why? All right, the fall of Gyllenhaal. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Jake Gyllenhaal real quick, guys, and do his filmography. I want to say I had to say this for a very long time. Roadhouse is gonna be what did it. Really sell out with McGregor here. So I'm gonna do Jake Gyllenhaal. I like to go through his filmography too and give him some praise. But here's Gyllenhaal, guys, 45, no doubt about it. Check out the filmography, yes. So, the fall, Ambulance, still like him. Life would be the fall, 2017 as well. Stronger, never even cared for that movie. How about you guys? Let's check this out. Keep going here. Let me just get this the source code. That's Enemy. The Guilty. Oh, that's so fucking whack. The Guilty. Where's my paper? Get a piece of paper, everybody, because this needs paper. All right. Paper out. You're gonna need this paper. Okay? So we have the paper out. All right, everybody get your paper, get your drinks. I want to discover the rise and fall of Gyllenhaal. All right, so let's go over the rise real quick, okay? So I want to go over the rise of Gyllenhaal here. Wow, I never seen Demolition of Gyllenhaal. All right, that's probably the one movie I haven't. Why haven't I seen Demolition? I remember the previews in 2015 on the TV. But the rise and fall. So I'm gonna tell you what I think the fall would be of Mr. Gyllenhaal. All right, where it began. But I got a piece of paper and pen out. We're just doing the wiki, Jake Gyllenhaal movies, and look at it. So, wow, what a catalog for this man. What a catalog. So, guys, we're gonna go the rise. You know how it is. This man with Brokeback Mountain. He got a lot of. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain in full, unfortunately. Don't want to, don't care to. Not because of the storyline or anything like that, everyone. It just doesn't interest me, anything like that to watch. But Prisoners, great shit. Gyllenhaal, 2013. So 2013, he's hot, right? All right. 2005, he's early hot, right? He's Donnie Darko, 2001. So he's not hot. He's just coming out. I feel you. All right. 2013. We're going with Gyllenhaal rules. Gyllenhaal gets some recognition, right? Did he win it for Brokeback? No. Either way, Prisoners. Until 2013, he owns. He owns 2014 with Nightcrawler, right? Gyllenhaal taking over. Southpaw even. Southpaw is probably the better boxing movie out of The Fighter, or at least for me, there's another boxing movie that kind of does it, but it's a corny like Eminem. It's like a Roadhouse, but he should have learned, man. Stop doing this shit. So Roadhouse, guys, is gonna really be the target here to get to. All right, now it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? How do we get to Roadhouse? Well, we're getting there now. He's good. He's good. 2014. He's making some jams out here, guys. Guys, Ritchie's The Covenant. All right, that's maybe where it started. Guys, Ritchie's The Covenant. What an oversell on that film. Wow. Ooh. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Sorry, Jake. I love Brothers. Brothers, 2009. So go a little bit earlier. Brothers, what a phenomenal role. That's when he's an actor, everyone. Source Code. All right, right off the top of my head, Source Code. Zodiac. Brothers. Enemy. The Guilty is such a... So in 2020, he's failing in 2020s, man. He's fucking failing. That's whack. The Guilty is lame. Source Code is bomb. The Bride? He's in The fucking Bride? Oh, he's gonna do his sister a favor? Jeez, man. You should know to stay away from him. He's the real Gyllenhaal. He's the moneymaker. He's the real Gyllenhaal. Fucking Maggie. Gotta show skin to do shit. Gyllenhaal doing his thing off acting. Source Code, guys, 2011. Bang. He's owning the early 2010s, right? Going to 2016, probably. Nocturnal Animals. I haven't seen that. I have to see that. Ambulance, though, wasn't too shabby, guys, but it's still not Gyllenhaal. It's not vintage. 2022. 2020s have not been nice to Mr. Gyllenhaal. Not at all. And that's about to be the fall for Gyllenhaal. Is going to be in the 2020s. Looking at his catalog here, you say, oh, what about Life? You know, it probably started before then, like 2017's Life. But I like him. I love Gyllenhaal. I love me some Jake Gyllenhaal. I like him in Everest, everyone. I don't think you'd seen him in Everest, opposite Jason Clarke, opposite a really nice cast in there. And he is trying to claim it. I'm going to spoil it. You should have seen all these movies when you come here. You know my channel. He dies. He gets frozen to death up in Everest. Mr. Jake Gyllenhaal. You're going to break your heart, everybody. Like 3 people were like, fuck that. He just spoiled Everest. How dare you spoil 2015's Everest for us? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Roadhouse 2. Guys, this is a joke, right? Am I looking at this? Wait a second. Roadhouse 2. We're not clicking that. But yeah, man, he has... rendition. I don't remember. I kind of remember that, but I don't. He's got some cornball ones, but he's got a good arsenal, guys. But you're gonna start the downfall in 2020s. I didn't even give him Life as far as that, but the downfall here is already begun. Hello, hi, Cool Tiger 12305 says hello, hi, Cool Tiger. How are you, Cool Tiger? Tonight we are talking Jake Gyllenhaal and the fall of Gyllenhaal, and what happened here. He was on the rise, yeah? He was a beautiful thing. He was going to be a legend. And, instead he became a sellout, right? With this Roadhouse. And he's going for Roadhouse 2, guys. Made so much money. He's going back to the well a second time. His character is so better than Swayze's, right? Would you say it's better than Swayze's, everybody? I don't think so at all. Very done before type deal here. Wow. So... listen, Enemies are good acting. He plays dual role in Enemies. Give me one. Okay, sorry about that. So we're back. Sorry about that. It's my life. You're YouTubing me. I'm actually YouTuber. I'm actually YouTuber. Yeah. So thank you, Cool Tiger, though, for stopping in. What do you think about Jake Gyllenhaal? Where did the fall begin, Cool Tiger? For you, what movie were you disappointed to see Jake Gyllenhaal in? Where did he fail you? Was it Prince of Persia back in 2010? Dang, that's going back, right? Nah, man, it's gonna be something else. But The Covenant is something that. Really, this movie, I don't want to investigate any further on I know it made money. I know friends that went to it and were really liking it, actually. And I don't know, guys. I tried. I really, really tried with The Covenant. I love me, Jim Jake, but that's a no-go. The 2020s, guys, is when he falls. All right, 2020 is the downfall. The rise is there. The rise has already been there. We know his rise. Donnie Darko, all the way going back to the early 2000s. This kid's on the rise. Yeah, he was a kid. He's on the rise. For 20, 30 years here in the Hollywood industry. So, wow. Roadhouse. So, that's going to be the pinnacle of the fall because he's going to do Roadhouse 2, unfortunately. Where is the acting roles from him? They have dried up. Even in The Covenant, guys, there's not much acting being done by Gyllenhaal. It's very lazy. But thank you, Cool Tiger, for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Zodiac, underrated performance. Good acting for him. So Zodiac, Donnie Darko, guys, you can't really appreciate that movie as you want to because of the story. They're not giving you much there. They're trying to tell something that's not there, that's bigger than it is, right? They're trying to make you think, just like Donnie Darko here, that he's special with this fucking rabbit in the hat bullshit. But yeah, you know, yeah, we'll talk about that in another video maybe. But Prisoners, guys, 2013, wonderful. Southpaw, overrated shit. You know, kind of like, I'm gonna be real with you, overrated bullshit. I mean, that's what it is in 2015. There was some hype about like Eminem or some boxing movies coming out, guys, in 2015. Jake Gyllenhaal jumped on it, but he should have learned from that movie about Roadhouse, you know. But he's this cocky. They did the whole UFC clear out, guys. If you was watching this fight, the fights at the time, a year in advance of this movie. Oh, so choreographed. But just too choreographed, guys. All the fight scenes. Conor McGregor. I like Conor McGregor. Yeah, but see what happened to him recently. But these movies suck, you know, in the 2020s. Ambulance. I like that movie, but I like Mateen. I like Abdul Mateen more. And I like but Gyllenhaal, I'm always rooting for him, you know? We're always rooting for Jake Gyllenhaal, but no. Too long of a movie, too just regular bullshit. You know, Gyllenhaal doesn't stick to the character I want him to be. I want him to be... Anyways, 2020s, guys, is his fall. His rise is, of course, early 2000s. And then his fall is fucking now. We're in it, boys and girls. We're in it. You're witnessing it. Indeed. Indeed, Mr. Gyllenhaal. Stop it. And, you know, it looks like his future movie here is going to be Roadhouse 2, everyone. I mean, Roadhouse was so successful, the fans wanted another one from Gyllenhaal. His fans. I'm his fan. I love you, Jake. Why are you doing this to me? Source Code, everyone. Source Code. He fucking ruled the mid-2000s. He's ruined this early. It's 2010s. 2020s, he bombs. He bombs. What is this? Do you see his catalog, guys? It's in the 2020s. It's nothing. So, sorry, Jake. Why is he falling? You know, see Roadhouse 2. Guys, we're going to go to his wiki because I want to see if there's anything new here. Okay, hold on. Gyllenhaal. So, if you... if you do a little AI shit here, I don't know what this is. Something just came up, like some AI shit. Here is a list of standout Gyllenhaal films. Right? Oh, what? According to who? AI? According to who? The YouTubers that are fake on this whole YouTube that lie? Hey, so Kapali, Kali, hey, Kali Philly, before and after. Dylan Mix says 8017, before and after. Hey, man, how you doing, Dylan? Thanks for coming in, brother. Kali, thank you as well. And for Cool Tiger, thank you all for stopping in and checking the chat and showing some love for Gyllenhaal, right? And for the Real Rare Reviewer. If you really want to show love, donate. I'm demonetized. But thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. We're talking Gyllenhaal. What's your favorite Gyllenhaal? Put it in. Where is his fall? What's your least favorite Gyllenhaal? Where's the fall? So Nightcrawler. But thank you guys for coming in tonight. Really appreciate it. Here's a list of standout Gyllenhaal films. So Nightcrawler, guys, of course. Prisoners, of course. And Zodiac, like I told you in End of Watch. Don't recommend it. Sci-fi would be Donnie Darko. Source Code, guys. Yes. And Enemy. Yeah. Kinda. I would do Source Code above them all. Powerful dramas and romance. Brokeback Mountain, Southpaw, Nocturnal Animals, October Sky. Blockbuster actions. Roadhouse. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Spider-Man Far From Home. Okay. Thank you, AI. Google. Appreciate that. We're gonna appreciate the help, AI Google. I'm literally a fucking AI up in here, so we're good with it. I'm literally Google for movies. All right, I just want to see his future projects, everyone, real quick. We're going on Wiki. Come with me to Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's see if we can get some future projects. Okay. Okay, that's it. So 2024, you joined the cast of The Bride of his sister, right? Maggie Gyllenhaal, whatever. Maggie Gyllenhaal, yeah. So he's in The Covenant shit, dog shit. I don't know what the hell that is. That is the Guy Ritchie. You put a cool fucking director on that shit, man, for Snatch and dating Madonna, The Covenant, some U.S. military shit. Is he U.S.? Fucking Guy Ritchie. Give me that shit right now, it's Guy Ritchie. Fucking U.S. making a damn movie called The Covenant. Give me this shit. The Covenant. And this ain't the Bible Covenant, is it? Give me that shit. The Covenant, 2020. Put the Covenant's Guy Ritchie. All right, Mr. Guy Ritchie. Tell me you're American. Is this Special Forces? You have an American. Fuck! You have Gyllenhaal, guy's an American. And then Guy Ritchie is direct. Guy Ritchie, guys, is he an American? Guy Stewart Ritchie is an English filmmaker known primarily for British comedy gangster films, guys, aka Snatch. He snatched us on this one. And large-scale action adventure films. No, everyone, they were going to give him one. All right? They were going to give Guy Ritchie one. But they took it away. They're like, fuck you, we're good. They were going to give him millions of gazillions of dollars to make a movie. I forget what movie it is. But trust me, it was all over the news, everyone. He was going to make a movie. They took it from him. They said, fuck you, without giving me this franchise. I forget what franchise, everyone. Go check me on it. And ever since then, he is not. This is a big action-adventure film. But anyways, what is a British filmmaker doing making an American Special Forces? Is this U.S. Army Special Forces? Can you all see me clearly and hear me clearly? Did y'all hear what I said? The Covenant? See, how much is this movie to make, Guy Ritchie? 55. Guys, the budget was 55 million. I was like, I don't study this shit beforehand. I just go off the soul, baby. And the experience. I didn't watch this shit. I couldn't get through it. Like, fuck this movie. 55 million, guys. Guess what it made? 20 million. It lost a shitload. $30 million. Plus, God knows respect for Gyllenhaal. It fucking left. Yeah. That's what you get, guys, when you got a British filmmaker, a Brit, making an American Special Forces U.S. Army movie with this man. So, yeah, you lose a lot of money, guys. So there you go. There you have it, everyone. The Covenant. But nobody wants to say shit. It's like, oh, reviewer, yeah, man. I mean, you know, channels, they be praising this fucking shit like it's the greatest war movie of 2020s, you know? And Gyllenhaal's phenomenal because he's an asshole. It's like, no. You know what I mean? Come on, everybody. Give me some fucking love and respect. Give me a fucking dono. What the hell's going on? Gyllenhaal's falling. Dude, he's doing Roadhouse too. I can't believe this shit. I'm not doing it. There's nothing else on it. You're gonna bring in a new UFC fighter for him to fight and talk shit to. Come on, everyone. You think Jake Gyllenhaal's beating the shit out of Conor McGregor? You really... What happened, Jake? Dylan Mix 8017 says, what happened, Jake? I know. I'm not talking about Jake Paul either, right? You would think I was talking about Jake Paul, right, Dylan? Thank you, Dylan, for coming in and sharing your thoughts, Dylan Mix, on what happened to Jake, the rise and fall of Gyllenhaal. Yeah, man, you would think he was Jake Paul here, getting his jaw re-fucking structured by Anthony Joshua. But no, we were getting restructured. Our fucking whole minds and love and thoughts about Gyllenhaal and how he should hold on, you know, to roles, to acting roles. He's a real actor. It's like, what does he do? What is he, afraid that he's getting older, that he has to do these roles because he's getting older? It's like, stop it, dude. Like, no. You're an actor. You're a Nightcrawler. Go back to his fucking filmography. Dylan Mix, you still go to this man's filmography. What the fuck is this man doing? Who's his agent, bro? It's how these managers and agents, guys. It's just the money. They're convincing Gyllenhaal to throw his whole fucking life away, his whole career. Think about the future, man. He's like, I'm going to be old. Yeah, well, don't you want to be old and still employable, dude? Like those respectable old dudes, you know? It's something about him. He's just like rushing these movies. He's just taking who's his manager? Who is his talent agent? Who's his agent? So Roadhouse 2, everyone. I want to click this shit. I'm going to click it. Oh, what? Yeah, Roadhouse 2. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, bro, there's like stills. It's being filmed. Did you like act? It's like it's filmed. He's got those AI. You don't know if it's real guys or AI anymore. We probably can get Connor to come back. Connor's gonna come back. Dave Bautista. Yo, Dustin Poirier. He's gonna beat the fuck out of Dustin Poirier. Why not? He's retired. Fuck you, Diamond. You know? Come on, guys. Really? You're gonna beat the shit out of Batista? Yeah, Batista, I'm a beast. Batista bomb this motherfucker. I guarantee you get a Batista bomb in Roadhouse 2. Yo, do not come back to me, Dylan. If you come, he does it to. Listen, everyone. Roadhouse 2. Mark my words. 3 years from now, 5 years, whenever this fucking movie comes out. All right, wherever it comes out, Batista, if he's in it, he's gonna do a Batista bomb to Jake Gyllenhaal. And if you don't know what a Batista bomb is, you need to go Google that shit or YouTube it. And we're gonna watch Gyllenhaal get lifted and fucking rock through something. And that's the bottom line. And don't you worry, we'll get that. We'll get a Batista bomb, guys, in Roadhouse 2. You want a prediction from the real reviewer? One Batista bomb, sir, coming right up. And if Batista's in this, guys, we're going to see a Batista bomb. Let me tell you, if Dustin Poirier's in this, you're going to see a guillotine. You're going to see an arm bar. You're going to see some stupid fucks roll submissions. Gyllenhaal rolling around like it's a sparring match, like he just got done sparring, you know? Practicing these fuck moves. But yeah, Batista going to be a Batista bomb, guys. And he's going to go through something with that fucker. Yeah, Jake. Stop it, Jake. Stop this Roadhouse 2 madness. There's so much money involved in it, though. You know, they're like, hey, man, where's this coming out on? Netflix or Prime? The other one came out on Prime, didn't it? Everybody check me on that. I think it was released on Prime. It's fucking making a killing, right? Theaters and Prime. I don't know. Roadhouse 2. Upcoming film. Let's click the wiki. Don't go on IMDb. Is an upcoming American action film directed by Alaya Nasalo and by Will Beal. It serves as a sequel to Roadhouse 2024. Jake Gyllenhaal reprises his role from the first, along with Dave Bautista. Yeah, all right. Peter Skarsgård. Oh, this motherfucker's still... Damn, these Skarsgårds. Especially Peter. Let it go, Peter. It's fucking over for you. I thought he was in Scream 7, guys, but that's not. It's this other guy from Can't Hardly Wait. You know, I was looking for Jennifer Love Hewitt in Scream 7, too, but under the other mask, and it wasn't. It's a chick from You. So... Michael Chandler, guys. Michael Page. I'm believing that's Michael Venom Page. Yes, it is. It's Michael Venom MVP. It's Stephen Thompson, Tyrone Woodley, all these basically the washed up, tired fighters. Dave Bautista's not even a fucking MMA fighter. But don't worry, guys. He's a professional. He's an American actor before he's a professional wrestler. Look how Wiki describes, like, David's like, how dare you describe this professional wrestler first? I made my bones off acting. I went to the Academy of Juilliard. How dare you call me a professional wrestler? I just did Batista bomb coming right up. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. So, yeah. Jay Huron. Oh, isn't he? I thought he was done, bro. I thought he was, I thought he passed away. Jay Huron, everybody. The fuck? Anyways, I'm through with this shit. Alright? You're through with this shit. Okay? Roadhouse 2. Fuck out of here, man. They're releasing this shit at. You're not saying. Amazon. There we go. Amazon. It's coming to Amazon Prime. Somebody was saying, is it coming out on Netflix? And the Google. Oh, fuck you. It's coming out on Amazon. Like the first one. Damn. They paid him a boatload, everyone. Mr. Gyllenhaal's old. Like, he's getting old. He's in his 45. What is he, 45? He's done. He's like, man, this shit's drying up. I need Guy Ritchie, I need you to make this movie for me. I need money. You know, that fucking Spider-Man money dried up fast. Fucking, he ain't making no money. Guys, go to his catalog real quick. What fucking movies is he really making money off of? This is his payday, like the real reviewers. I paid my dues for fucking years, like Gyllenhaal. I paid my dues. Now it's time to get paid on these big budgets. Spider-Man, Covenant. Fuck yeah, bro. That's what's up, guys. Roadhouse 1 and 2. Conor McGregor money. Motherfucker wants that Conor McGregor money. Damn. This iMac 2009 is really getting on my nerves. It's Conor money. So Gyllenhaal, right? If we do his filmography, what is he really getting paid for, though, right? So let's be honest, okay? Let's all be honest. Let's go through his beyond. You know, is he getting paid for Brokeback? He ain't getting paid shit for Brokeback. Is he getting paid for Prisoners? He ain't getting paid shit for Prisoners. Is he getting paid anything for Donnie Darko? Nothing for Donnie Darko. Is he getting paid for Nightcrawler? He's getting paid nothing for Nightcrawler. Is he getting paid anything for Southpaw? Possibly, guys, at that time, he might get a little bit. You know what I mean? We might get a little bit for Southpaw. Not because it's Southpaw, everyone, but it's time around that time. Love and Other Drugs. Is he getting... No. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. He's getting paid. In the Gray. 2026. I don't fucking know. I didn't research that. Who is that? Is that even him? Zodiac. Is he getting paid? No. Spider-Man Far From Home. Is he getting paid? Yes. Big Hollywood shit. Brothers. Is he getting paid? No. Day After Tomorrow. Is he getting paid? No. Jarhead. Is he getting paid? Tiny bit, but not as... No. This is probably the most he's been paid since the 2005 hit. You know, since 2005. But no. The Guilty. Is he getting paid? This movie is shit. And I think he got paid. Yep, anything in 2020, guys, he got paid. So he phones this shit in. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. We love him, right? The Guilty, though, he got paid. Shit movie. Enemy, 2013. Did he get paid? No. End of Watch, 2012. Did he get paid? No. Demolition, 2015. Did he get paid? I don't know much about Demolition. I remember, guys, the previews. I don't want to speculate too much, but possibly, because I remember around this time, you know, these other movies, right? He's kind of possibly got a little chunk for this. Demolition, Prince of Persia, right? Yeah, at the same time, he got paid. They tried to pay him. I'm sure he got paid for that Prince of Persia shit. Source Code, did he get paid? No. The Bride, did he get paid? Probably not. It's his sister. Nocturnal Animals, did he get paid? No. October Sky, no. Ambulance, yes. He got paid for that. It's big budget shit. You guys see that movie? Yeah, a lot of money into that. Especially Gyllenhaal. Bubble Boy, did he get paid? No. Life, did he get paid? Probably, yeah. I mean, he got paid. He's Ryan Reynolds. He's carrying the film. Let's go. Gyllenhaal got some money in 2006. Stronger to get paid? No. Everest get paid? No. Spider-Man, nobody get paid? Sure. Any Spider-Mans he's getting. I know he's in 2 of them. Whatever. He's going to get paid. Roadhouse 2, is he getting paid? Fuck yeah. City Slickers get no. And that's it, guys. His rendition, no. So any other movies from there is nothing. So his catalog is not as vast as you would think or feel. He is selective and he is a real actor, right? But he's not acting in 2020. Anything in 2020 being released here is all money. He's paid his dues. And he's ready to make that big-time Spider-Man money, Covenant money, right? So expect shit from here from Mr. Gyllenhaal, especially Roadhouse, too. How the fuck are you going to go back? He's going back to the wells. More money. Going to pay more money, Amazon. He's never seen no money like this. He's getting old, guys. It's over for Mr. Gyllenhaal. It's down here. You see him taking another serious role, guys? What's wrong with Jake? Oh, nothing's wrong with Jake. He's falling, bro. He's in Roadhouse, too. Excuse me. Carbon S. Moore, CS Moore, thank you. Carbon CS Moore says, what's wrong with Jake? He's downfalling. Did you hear? We've been here for 27 minutes telling how the rise and fall of Jake Gyllenhaal. You didn't know? Yeah, he's in Roadhouse 2. You want another Roadhouse 2? Let's discuss. You want another Roadhouse 2? Carbon CS Moore, do you want another Roadhouse 2? Are you going to watch it on Prime? No, I just got here. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. This is Cousin Gyllenhaal and why he's doing Roadhouse 2 and why these movies. The Covenant was a bomb. You know, why is he doing these crappy movies? Like, we just, you know, Enemy he comes from, right? Donnie Darko, Nightcrawler. Look at all those ones I'm naming, right? But what's happening in 2020? Ambulance, The Guilty, The Bride. Huh? What's going on? The Covenant. What's going on? Roadhouse 2. Why because he paid his dues, right? He needs money. Right, which sucks. Yes, thank you. There it is. Carbon. Hey, yeah. Carbon. CS Moore gets the point of the whole stream here in 30 minutes. Thank you. Yes, Carbon, yes. Because he deserves it, right? He's paid his due. He's a real actor, right? So he deserves to sell out here, right? And get his money. So that's all. I just don't like it. That's all. I'm just not going to watch any of his films, you know, because of that. That's all. I stopped being a fan, really, you know, supporting him. I will watch these movies on Tubi or Pluto to reminisce. What's your favorite Gyllenhaal? What's your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal, Carbon? Carbon CS Moore, what's your fake Gyllenhaal? I mean, your favorite. Your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Would love to know. I got the catalog right up here, but I got it right here, too. Would love to know. I really liked his performance in Brokeback Mountain and Heath Ledger. I have not seen Brokeback Mountain, okay? And it's not because of the storyline or it's because of all the hype and everything. And it doesn't there's something that just doesn't interest me too much. I think the story, I'm not sure about what the story is even, you know? That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe I have to watch it on a stream or something, right? Is it really good Gyllenhaal, huh? Because I really love him in Nightcrawler. I like the crazy, like the prisoners, you know? I like the crazy Gyllenhaal that can get crazy, you know? That prisoner's cop is good. He's off kilter. Hi, Dominic. Dominic, everybody coming to the chat. Hi, Dominic. We're talking to Carbon here. We're talking to the chat about Jake Gyllenhaal. We're reminiscing about the good times, Dominic, for Jake Gyllenhaal. Speaking our favorite and why the fall. You know, and we just, Carbon here has a great point. Of course, the money. He's paid his dues, and now he's getting old, and he wants to stack. But Brokeback Mountain, I have not, like I said, I know we can click that, okay? And I know it won some awards. I know Heath got it, right? No, Heath didn't get it. Somebody got it. Who won the award? Somebody, guys. It wasn't Jake. I haven't seen it. It looks like a really good-looking film to look at, guys. What fall? You totally give it a watch. Okay. So Carbon C.S. Moore says you totally got to give it a watch. He really portrays the character fantastically, especially the emotion that comes with the internal homophobia of the two characters. Yeah, I was thinking that, right? The cowboy, they got to be testosterone, they got to be men out there, right? And you do have Gyllenhaal and Heath, and you're rooting for them, even though, right? That's cool. Yeah, I have to check it out, Carbon C.S. Moore. I will. They don't play it on TV. They didn't play it on cable back in the day like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get my hands on. I really don't want to spend. I don't have any money to rent. You see, I'm plugging for donations to keep streaming to my Cash App. I'm demonetized, so I don't have money to do much, but to do much more. Dave Biggs, 9879 says, "What fall?" Well, the fall of Gyllenhaal. So that's what we're discussing now. If you don't think there's a fall of Gyllenhaal, wonderful. You love The Covenant. You went to the movies for that. You love him in Spider-Man. You loved Ambulance. You bought the DVD. You love Gyllenhaal coming out in Roadhouse, and you love Roadhouse 2. You're going to support that. Very good. Thank you, Dave. Dave Biggs, everyone, in support of Jake Gyllenhaal in Roadhouse 2. Why are you demonetized? Whatever. Oh, check my videos on the channel, and you'll see why. Basically, was monetized at 1.4 years ago, was demonetized 4 years ago for a 3-second short saying I was declaring hate. I was promoting hate for a 3-second short clip. And that was it, demonetized after hard work of being monetized, 4 years offline and YouTube, and 100,000 views later, and I'm still demonetized and no money, only for YouTube. So I need to, get some money up, be a live streamer. That's what I should be doing, is talking about movies. I'm a human walking VHS. Check the channel, the resume, the proof's in the pudding. So we're talking Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. It's okay, Carbon CS Moore. Just coming in here, Carbon, and talking movies and sharing your knowledge and our real opinions and going back and forth, is great, man. In a really loving or even like intense manner is fine. I don't mind, as long as we keep it peaceable, like in a civil way, like if we can, right? We are. It's no one worries of this difference of opinion. Thank you for love and appreciate the reactions. But yes, thank you for coming in. You made a great point about Brokeback Mountain, though, Carbon. I really will give this movie a chance, possibly, in the near future, if I'm able to continue to live stream, and to continue to do this channel. Like I said, I'm demonetized, so it's pointless now to be working on this channel unless I get donations. But I want to put my thoughts down, for future reference. So that's what I'm doing. Basically, instead of writing a notepad, I go on live and put it down on record. What's your favorite movie? So Carbon CS Moore is wonderful. Thanks for joining the chat and making this fun. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? If you had to choose one movie to watch continuously. Great question, Carbon. I will answer the question for you. All right? And that question will be answered with the one movie, The Gladiator. So it would be 2001's Ridley Scott's Russell Crowe, Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator. Right? Is that 2001? How can I forget that year? Let me just Google that. Yes, it's going to be Gladiator, the one movie I can watch over and over and over. Oh, 2000. I'm sorry. 2000, guys. 2001, it might have won the Oscar. But 2000, guys. Yep, Gladiator 2000. A lot happened in 2001. So, yes, anything before 2001 is kind of blank for a lot of people. 2001 is where it all went wrong. But yes, that's a fantastic answer. Such a great movie. Thank you. What is yours, Carbon CS Moore? If you had what is your favorite movie? Please, I would love to know as well. I'm so interested to know. I love Gladiator, so I want to see where you're at. with your movie taste, and you know, because if we both brought our movie, right, to heaven or hell, wherever we're gonna live, an island, right, we could see which one would bring. I would bring Gladiator. I don't know if you'd be disappointed in that, having to watch that for all eternity, but I would not. Just like Maximus is not disappointed to go to all eternity for his family. So same thing with me. I would love to be there with him every day, you know, twice on Sunday. I watch it every time it comes on Pluto TV. I watch it every time I can. I can't help but leave it run. But Carbon CS More, great question. What is your favorite? I like to put the same question to you, you know? But Brokeback Mountain, you did answer that first question. That was a good one. And that's like I said, I haven't seen that one. I have to. Gyllenhaal is amazing. I freaking love me, and I love him in Nightcrawler. It's such a weird role, but he's so likable still. Yeah, but like I said, Gyllenhaal, Brokeback Mountain. I just wanted to see if they won some awards. The box office probably wasn't. It was a limited release, so you know what I mean. And you know the type of content, whatever you want to say, material back then in the early 2000s probably wasn't well received. But casting, I know it wasn't, because I mean I remember the commercials, you know, and everybody dogging this movie and why Jake and Heath were in this fucking thing, kissing or whatever it was. It was a big deal, you know. That my favorite would have to be The Shape of Water. It's about a deaf girl who falls in love with the fish man. Give me a moment. I saw that poster art. It is a beautiful shot, I believe, of someone underwater, really like deep or something. But it's like, it looks like it's not a mermaid. But yeah, I remember the poster art of this. I've never seen the movie, heard about The Shape of Water. But wow, really? Hey, Jacob Shredder in the house. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, man? We're talking Jake Gyllenhaal tonight. How are you, man? Thanks for coming in. It's beautiful. The soundtrack, the film, which is awesome. Wow, you know, I believe, if you watch my channel, you know my videos, I believe music makes movies. Movies do not make music. So, yes, music is important. It's beautiful. The soundtrack, the film, is just awesome. Well, I have to see that. What is that? This, you know, the soundtrack, and it intrigues me. I'm looking for new soundtracks. I listen to movie soundtracks while I do work around the house, or while I work, or while I run, while we do things, you know? I listen to these tracks and think about the movies and think about myself there, right? Getting through them. It's crazy. Music makes movies. Movies don't make music. That's the Real Rant Reviewers line. I'm doing well. Great, Jacob. Glad to hear it, brother. It's been a rough day for the Real Rant Reviewer, trying to get donations, man, to keep this streaming going. It's getting short to the end here. So, but thank you. I hope the movie's going well. Carbon here sharing some good movies. The Shape of... Yeah, I've heard about The Shape of Water. You know, I did, because there's a lot of like hype around this movie. I don't know if it's a foreign movie. There it is, 2017. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Underwater, hugging some kind of... Holy shit, what is this? Okay, well. Octavia Spencer. I just got the movie Gummo on DVD. I saw it on 75mm film, how it was originally filmed in a theater in Atlanta, Georgia. Gummo. Yeah, The Shape of Water would have Michael Shannon's in this, huh? I like that. I like him. Never seen The Shape of Water. It's so weird. Yeah, good suggestion. I mean, you know, I heard about it. Jake is a very good actor. Yes, Jacob, indeed. Indeed, Jacob. What happened to him? Roadhouse 2 coming out. Roadhouse. You know, The Covenant, lost a lot of money. I didn't like him in that. I didn't like him in Ambulance. What happened? Tried to like him in Ambulance. Let me check out Gummo. That's something I really... What the hell is that? Gummo. Oh shit! All right, I don't like all that shit. That's the weird shit. Like that's cool. I'm straight. I'm straight with the indie drama from '97, like that. You know, Kids is better. Just go Kids. All right. Fuck all that. You want to go drama from '90s with kids? Anything with looking retarded or dumb or sicko, or you want to do real shit with kids and that? No, just go Kids. All right, we're done. All right. Anything else? Yeah. No, Gummo's not my thing, man. Bullshit. We shouldn't know about that movie. It shouldn't be hyped or anything. Don't. You just by the look of it. Fuck that. What do it cost? $2 to film? Man, my shorts I have shorts on there that are scarier than, yeah. No. Kids is definitely better, 100%. Yeah, 100%, man. No. Yeah, there's some movies that we should be talking about, and there's some movies that, yeah, we shouldn't be. Like YouTube channels, right? I guess mine's one of them. We shouldn't be. But thank you, guys. Kids is definitely, yes, it is. Kids is something that's people don't talk about or break out for their kids, right? Who wants to do that? But it's good. It's good. There's some other films too. It's trying to come to my mind, kid related. But yeah, Kids is good. trying to think. Jake, but like I said, Jacob, we're talking about Jake too because Jake, like I said, he had a great, like you said, catalog. We can name really good Brothers too, guys. Brothers is one of these most, along with Zodiac. Brothers is one of these underrated roles for him. Sorry, I know I didn't hide that. Carbon SCS Moore says, I think the guy who made Kids is the same guy who made Gumbo. Oh, really? Possibly, huh? I was watching a documentary though on YouTube like a few months ago on Kids. Because the dude in Kids, one of the kids that like passed away, whatever. I watched, Death of Celebrities or whatever, but it was how controversial the movie was at the time, Bada Bada, right? Let's see real quick. But I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, Larry Clark. So we click him. Movies. Oh, Bully. Bully. He did Bully. That's what maybe you think. He did Bully. But which one? Gummo. No, I mean, maybe see he did do Gummo. 1997. You got to go way back, huh? Shit. Nah, I don't see none of that shit. But anyways, yeah, he did Bully with Brad Renfro. Brad Renfro and Bully. Poor Brad Renfro. Rip to him. Apt pupil, guys. Brad Renfro over here. The client. Opposite Susan Sarandon. Opposite Tommy Lee Jones. He witnesses a death of a lawyer. A mafia lawyer. Fucking A. Anyways. Yeah, I heard about that too, about the guy from Kids passing away. Yeah, right, exactly. Jacob Shredder says, I'm shooting another film, My Father, which we've been working on for some time. It won't be released, but it's a sad film that ends happily thanks to a love story. Great, that sounds interesting as hell. Love that. Carbon CS Moore says, yeah, I heard about that too, about that guy from Kids passing away. Yeah, so I think he was in next Friday, but he died in a hotel in Vegas. I believe on an OD, the age of 27, maybe a little younger than that. So this follows on the other comment. I fell in love with schizophrenic people who had a very difficult childhood. Yes, true that. Well said, Jacob. We review it. Hey, here's Queen Jada. 27 says, hey, Destiny. Hello, there's Queen Jada. Hello, Queen Jada. Thanks for joining the chat. Tonight we're talking about Jake Gyllenhaal and movies in general. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Jacob, you are right, though, about that. Definitely that's a good diagnosis. Sounds about right. So, touchy subject to cover, right? But Bully here, very good. Larry Clark, yeah, and Kids, yeah. So, but Gyllenhaal, it's the fall of Gyllenhaal because you're seeing it in front of your face as career-wise, guys, not person-wise. I love Jake, and I'll always love him in whatever he does. That's why it's a stream about him, I've been meaning to watch the movie Itchy the Killer. Have you heard of it? Yeah, I've heard of it. I think it's a Japanese film, right, or whatever. Itchy the Killer. It's about, you see his face. He's a killer. All right. There's way better killer movies, though. I'm sure, Carbon. I heard about it, but I'm not going to judge. I judge a little bit ahead of time just from no, not my thing. I'm good. There's other ones out there that you could waste time on. Jacob Shutter says, hello, Jada. That's it. We're all saying hi. Always welcome here. State your true, don't be judged. But Carbon, yeah, Itchy the Killer, I heard about that. But I heard about Itchy the Killer on a countdown on cable TV on like Bravo's 50 most like scariest moments, or there was a movie list. Back in the day on cable, everyone, they would play, I don't know if you come from that, but they play, countdowns, unlike, like they do here on YouTube. But they'd actually do their own rankings. And wouldn't go by the AFI or anything. They do their own rankings, and it was beautiful. What? I don't know, son. I could try. So. Sorry, guys. Like I said, it's late. I'm gonna get ready to take my kids to bed here. I'm gonna stay up summer. That's sweet. Oh, you got kids? Yeah, I do. That was my 7-year-old. I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. I'm a single father. You were in my home, streaming with me YouTube live every day of my life. I took time off work to become a YouTuber and movie reviewer / reviewer. And I think that's what I'm doing. Trying to people believe in me, so they're helping me do it. I'm helping myself try to do it. That's it. And then if not, in a couple of days, I got to go back to reality. But yeah, my kids, they're here, and I take care of them the best I can. But thank you, Carmen. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want them to grow up and thinking like a lot of this YouTubers is really lies and fake media, fake news. I gotta tell them the real. So I want these videos up there for them so they can watch their father when I'm dead and gone, and watch me and love me and remember me, but also listen to what I'm saying about these movies. So it's for them and for the audience. You guys can go. I do prophecy videos in the past. Do a lot of things. So, but thank you for liking. Hey, thanks for the like. Yeah, donate to the Cash App, right? He says that a lot. So. Yeah, it's all right, son. We'll do it. We'll get it done. That's so sweet. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Carbon at CS Moore. You're very sweet. You're very kind to come in here tonight on a random chat and say such nice things. Jake is Mr. Versatility. Let's go. Tony Sanchez in the house. What's up, Tony? Tony30. Jake is Mr. Versatility. Let's go. I know, right? He's got the movie like twisted and turning. His plots are so deep. He's going, dude, wow, you should do a series, bro. I did a stream this morning about Midnight Mass, It reminds me of something, we should post something like that, man. Oh, wow. Love me some vampires, everyone. But work was brutal. Oh, sorry, Tony. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. No, I feel you, dude. I feel you. I need to watch Prisoners. I hear it's so good. But thanks for coming in, Tony, even after work, man, for stopping in. I really appreciate you. Missed you, man. Good to see you. Carbon CS Moore here. I need to watch Prisoners. I heard it say, oh, wow. Carbon, I watched Prisoners on Redbox back in, 2013. I went with a woman I was dating at the time, unfortunately. And yeah, she was into it. Yeah, we watched Prisoners. Right? That's 2013, right? Check me on that. Right, Tony? 2013. Donnie Darko, Prisoners, Roadhouse. Oh, you like Roadhouse, Tony? Yes? You like the Roadhouse with Jake? You like the funny Jake? Kicking ass. Are you familiar with the film title Prisoners with Jake? Yes, Jacob. Yes, we're talking Prisoners now. Let's talk Prisoners, man. Yeah. I love the Jake Gyllenhaal cop. I love the crazy off-kilter, man, and he's gonna find that daughter just as much as Jackman is, guys. That doesn't really come across, does it? Like it does with Jackman, right? He's willing to kidnap poor Paul Dano, and, torture him nearly to death for a month or something. But Jake he gets angry the one time, right? That's a good reel. He smashes everything, but he's got this look when he wants to in that movie, The Prisoners, right, guys? He's got this look. Like he knocks on the guy's door and the guy's trying to, right, shove him off because he's hiding something. And Jake's like, no. He's like, no. He's like, mm-hmm. He's like, it's like me. It reminds me of me when I'm talking to my kids or something. They did something bad. I'm like, get to it. I'm like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then I'm just ready to go, ready to go. I'm like, and he goes. So Jake is a live wire. I love Paul Dano in There Will Be Blood. Yes, Carbon CS Moore. I did a live stream just the other night on There Will Be Blood and how that is the perfect role for Paul Dano. Why was he not nominated for a Best Supporting Actor? I will never know. But yeah, Paul Dano as Paul Eli and Eli Sunday. Fuck it. Oh, Paul Sunday and Eli Sunday. Great shit, man. Yeah, it's the role of the century for him. Tony Sanchez, 230 says, they cooked Dano, literally. They literally cook poor Dano. Guys, yes, he is literally a prisoner. If this movie is called Prisoners, there's a couple prisoners, but really the only prisoner everyone is Paul Dano. It should be Mr. Jackman. They should lock him up and throw away the fucking key. I mean, Mr. Jack, sorry, excuse my language. I got killed in the other room. They are in a separate room, but who cares? I'm sorry, I'm losing it because Jackman is just crazy. And so is Gyllenhaal. Jacob says, I have to go. My dad said he needed me. Okay, no, take care. Take care of your father. Good man. Jacob, everybody. Family man number one. That's what we love here. Jacob, take care. Thanks for stopping in. But Tony Sanchez, yes, they literally cooked him. Holy shit. I would never think that, he was going to speak or he was going to talk or, you know what I mean? I didn't know it was because he couldn't. I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just a terrible way to interrogate someone, like Tony said. You don't cook them in a fucking abandoned shower. It was so whack. Quentin Tarantino was like, yeah, right, Paul Dano, bet you other actors, because Quentin has made some really good films. Okay, great point. I talked about that too. Right, Carbon? CS more? Yes, in a stream. In a PhD, yes. He goes after Matthew Lillard, right? And he goes after Dano. Now, I don't mind Matthew Lillard, all right? You do your thing with Matthew, okay? You do whatever you got to do with him. He's stewing everything. All right, whatever we got to do, all right? That's fine, that's fine. But when he goes after Dano, you know, you don't go after Paul Dano. He's like Tony said, he was nearly cooked by Hugh Jackman, you know? Poor man was innocent, right? You think he was the fucking criminal? Thank you for liking. You think he was the criminal in Prisoners? Like he really did the kidnapping everyone, the way they're torturing this poor Dano. But then in the film, guys, he's innocent. Let it be known. They sue Mr. Hugh Jackman for millions of dollars, guys. They don't say that. But yes, Carbon, he's right to a point to badmouth Dano, not badmouth him, but to critique him or criticize him constructively on his acting on some parts in some ways. Sure. I mean, the Real Review could probably pull off a better Riddler. You know what I mean? But that's not the point. The point is this. The point is this. That role for what Quentin didn't say was one thing good about Dano. You know? And you gotta say, you say something bad constructively, Quentin Tarantino, you should say something good then, constructively about him. Because that's his profession, you know? And he takes it serious, and he does have fans and people that adore him, you know? So stop it, and he is a hard worker. So stop bashing his line of work. You know, Dano was in the movie with Radcliffe there. He played a fucking corpse. No, Radcliffe played the corpse, but Dano, everyone, had to... And Dano doesn't do too bad in this film, guys. It's the Swiss Army Man. Swiss Army Man, everyone. One of the weirdest films you'll see. But Dano goes hard. But no, Mr. Tarantino, don't say that. Don't say that he's awesome in There Will Be Blood, that he's perfect for that role, that he's born for that role. So, but you're right. Shame on him, Tony. As Carbon says. Carbon CS Moore says, I love the fact of the Scream movie when he hits Matthew Lillard with the phone. It wasn't scripted, and Matthew really acted like, you hit me with the phone, dick? Ah, so funny. Yes, I love Scream. We got to get all the behind the scenes. Yes, it was not scripted. Hit him with the phone, and he just said that. It was so beautiful. I think that is the most... Oh, who would play a bitter Eli at the time? Nobody. Right, Tony. 100%, Tony. At the time, now, right? Who's going to do Eli and Paul Sunday, Tony? Right? Who's going to do it? Paul Dano's going to do it. And he's going to do it fucking well, right? Yes, Tony Sanchez, baby. And Carbon over here. Yes, Carbon. The Scream. What I was going to say about Scream. Where you had me on something. You hit me with the phone. Haha, so funny. Yeah, you have something on Scream. Sorry. I like Robert Pattinson. So, listen, Carbon CS Moore says, do you like Robert Pattinson's Batman? I know there's a second one coming out. I got a stream from way back with a friend of mine on it. We were ranting on it and everything, but I've only watched it like twice. And I wanted to like it, you know? His Batman. I like Robert a lot. Hey, hi. AK Shay's in the house. Hi, bro. Hi. Do I like it, though? Thanks for coming in, AK. Thanks for joining. We're talking Jake Gyllenhaal movies. Do you like Robert Pattinson's Batman? Do I like it? I'd have to watch it more. I'm sorry. I can't answer that truthfully, Carbon, because I have not watched. I want to give Robert the benefit of the doubt, you know, and I can't do that. I can't tell you if I like it or not. I could tell you I like Michael Keaton. I could tell you I like Christian Bale. I could tell you I don't like Val Kilmer. I mean, what do you know, I don't fancy it, you know? George Clooney, I don't fancy it. You know, Chris O'Donnell as Robin, I don't fancy it. You know, Alicia Silverstone as a Batgirl, I don't fancy it. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, I don't fancy it. You know, Paul Dano as the Riddler, I didn't fancy it. You know? You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know? Michael Keaton as Batman, I love it. You know, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, I love it. There's Tony. Share, like, and subscribe. Thanks, Tony. Love you, man. Thank you, brother. That's okay. Carbon says that's okay. Yeah, no. It's Robert. I have to watch it more, you know, because I love Robert, man. He's under, I think he don't get the credit he deserves for his roles he picks. He reminds me of Johnny Depp without the range that Depp has. But range, Depp really, you don't see that range, Like you see it kind of, he does Pirates, you'll see that, and then he does Secret Window. You'll see these dramatic roles, but Depp does have range. But his emotion is really kind of level, His delivery is pretty much the same. It's baseline, His baseline's his baseline. Doesn't change. I didn't really like Carbon as C.S. Moore said. I didn't really like Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't too into it, to be honest. Perfect. I liked the first Joker because of the laugh, the constant laugh, and him the whole time, guys. Carbon, the whole time. Tony, everyone. I thought that it was like Shutter Island to me. I thought the girl, like he got with the girl, and I thought he was like doing everything that he said he was doing. Oh, got me with that. I love that twist on it. I really do. But yeah, I didn't see the second one. I stood away from it. I don't want to see it. I'm good. But it was all the hype on the internet. Now I'm not doing YouTube, so maybe I'll go see it. Help grow. Oh, Tony says, help grow the channel. Yes, money tag rings true. Any amount is great. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. To keep me live streaming, to keep me making more content, improve the videos, do more, show family, do this on a more full-time basis. I think I should be doing that with movies and reviews, anything. But especially movies, guys, It's something I love and have a passion for, as you do. I think we should be talking movies every day, all day, any day. I love Tony in that picture, boy. Ooh, they came with that new trailer, Tony. Crystal Lake trailer's out. Did you see Linda Cardinelli? Come on, Tony. What do you think? Carpenter C.S. Moore says, I also think, oh, okay, but it's not an unpopular opinion that Heath Ledger was the best Joker. I think he's the best Joker. And I come from Jack Nicholson, right? I come from that. I'm sure maybe you, right? But Jack is second for sure. Jack is second. But Heath is, and it's not because he died for it, guys. It's not because he died for it. It ain't because of that. He's scary. He's freaky. His mannerisms. It's good. It's good stuff. I like it. That's the kind of Joker I want to see. Off-kilter mental. You don't know if he's going to stab you or not. Like, you don't know. You're a partner with him. You're a friend with him, but you don't know. That's what I like. I don't know. So it's too late. Yeah, but it's okay to have the unpopular opinion, Carbon. You come to the right place. You have an opinion, period. It's going to be respected, and we're going to go at it. And we'll see if we can love it, hate it, right? We can come to a middle ground. Either way, it's out there. I'm actually really young. I'm only 24. I've never seen Jack Nicholson's Joker. Okay, Carbon CS Moore, don't worry about it because it is campy now. It did not age well. Okay, it's kind of like watching the Batman show from back in the day with Adam West or something, right? That Joker, that corny, like that kind. Ooh, I stole your lunch money, come and get me, like that kind of thing. Boom, bang, So yeah, no, don't. But yeah, no, it's not. At the time, it was like that. Jack was putting. It was like, wow, the Joker's that brutal because they had the cartoons and that Adam West shit. So yeah, man. I mean, yes. I don't want to assume gender. I'm sorry. So yes, it's not worth it. You watch. I saw Batman Returns in the theater. I believe in '92, right? Was it released? I saw it in theaters. Batman Returns. So maybe that's why I have a nostalgia. Carbon CS Moore says, okay, I'm following. I'm not too against campy films. Okay. Kima says, yes, I'm a dude. You're fine. No, we're good. Then awesome. Yeah, Carbon, 24, huh? You're good to go, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, no, you'll like it then. You'll like it because it has a good feel to it, but it has a gothy kind of dark feel to Gotham. It's really good setting. I think you'll like it. It'll bring you into the 80s. It'll bring you into the 80s. It'll bring you there. And Jack Nicholson tries hard, real good. He takes the role serious. He takes the role serious, just like Heath does. Okay? He takes it like Heath does. So you'll like it, bro. If you like campy, you'll like it. Because I have to say that now. If you're watching The Dark Knight and you're going to the first Batman, 89, damn, or whatever, man, you're going to be like, whoa, shit. This is a little bit too campy for me. But if you like campy, you'll like it. Jack is a serious Joker. Gyllenhaal here, what would make Gyllenhaal not fall? What would bring Gyllenhaal back? Or so to speak. Well, a legitimate role here for this man to act on. I still got The Shape of Water up, Carbon. I got to check that out. That seems very interesting. But, yeah, What would he do? Tony Sanchez 230 says Tim Burton made the best Gotham City. I agree. Gotham City settings. Tim Burton. Yes, I agree. Batman Returns. He was going to do the Forever, right? But yeah, there was disputes here. They wanted to go another way. They were tired of Mr. Tim Burton's world, apparently, right, Tony? But wow, that was so good. They had a video game, guys, come out with Batman Returns. They had cards come out. I had the cards, a box of cards for Christmas. I got the movie. I got the video game. The Super Nintendo video game was just very difficult to play or beat, but I just love seeing the clowns and the beginning of the film. Basically, in the beginning, I couldn't get past the first stage, guys, right? So, yeah, it was just the beginning of the film and the video game. But I got all the cards, and yeah, it was amazing. You know, I love Batman Returns. Saw it in theaters. Couldn't believe Danny DeVito's Penguin. Why is that not talked about as a villain? Right up there with the Joker, Heath Ledger. He's probably right behind him. I really couldn't tell you guys another Batman villain that's worth talking about. You know, like tell me. Tell me another Batman villain we're talking about besides Heath Ledger's Joker and Danny DeVito's Penguin. You know, he's talking and there's stuff coming out of his mouth. It's like, okay, and then he bites this guy's. I'm done. I'm sorry, I get frustrated and ranting because I don't know why I'm not seeing this on YouTube movie reviewer channels, whether or not on a live or on a video, just chopping it up, talking the real Batman, you know, talking real about things. But yeah, Tim Burton's, man, what a wonderful, just a wonderful place to be in Gotham in '92, right? And in Tim Burton's Batman Returns, just a wonderful place to be for Christmas, really is. I saw it around the holidays. Did it come out around the holidays? More than likely it did. I'm not going to double check myself. I'm just going with my heart. It says it comes around the holidays, around '92, and I'm there in the theater with my family watching it. And I'm watching this penguin hobble around the screen. I couldn't believe it. I mean, there's a scene, guys, where my girlfriend is watching with me right now. Oh, awesome, cool, Carbon. Thank you all for watching. You know, I appreciate it. You know, there's not much going on. I just talk movies, right? I'm a human VHS, so we just go in hard on movies and talk everything and anything movies. If you ask me something movie related, I probably know it. If you need something new related or want to know it, it's probably on my channel. So that's right. Tony saying thank you, Carbon. Appreciate everybody watching. Tony, everyone. Tony Sanchez 230 says Michelle Pfeiffer is Captain. Yes, geez, right. Thank you. Guys, listen, Halle Berry tries it. I love me some Halle Berry, okay? I love Halle Berry. Now, you're going to get the biggest name since Michelle Pfeiffer to do this movie, Catwoman, on her own, try her own franchise, spawn off, right? This own franchise, possibly could do a whole Catwoman, 3 freaking, right? We'll see how this, Halle is so hot, too. It's just disappointing. I have my thoughts, guys, on what they could have done, okay, with that Halle Berry, but they could have done with exactly what they did Michelle Pfeiffer, like Tony's saying. Geez, you heard Tony, right? Mr. Sanchez here, Tony said geez for a reason. Geez Louise, when you see Michelle Pfeiffer in this leather catsuit and the way she acts. Brilliant. Brilliantly played. Bravo. Yes, everyone? Tony? Carbon? Bravo. Yep. Right, Ron? Bravo, Ronnie. Ronnie's over here doing some ice in here. It's hot, guys. I hope you guys staying cool. There's a heat wave here where I live in America, so hope everybody's staying cool. Yep. You want to pour that in? More of that? You make more of the ices? You want to do it yourself? You want Daddy to do it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so... I got you. What? Oh, I'll do some of those later, okay? It's just going to be bedtime soon. You guys are going to go to bed soon, man. You know? Talking Jake Gyllenhaal, like, what would you do? I had an idea for Gyllenhaal. We'll get back to Gyllenhaal, but we have some good conversations here about Batman. But nobody talks about that, right? Third one would be, more than likely, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman would be the most memorable, right? Other than Danny DeVito's Penguin. I mean, come on, everyone. Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy. I like me some Uma. Not in that. There's not enough skin. She's not showing enough skin. There's not enough sexiness going on. There's Drew Barrymore, too. In Batman Forever, right? That's with Jim Carrey, Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones? What's he doing in a Batman movie in 1997 or whatever it was? I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask the audience. They didn't like it. Apparently, he couldn't get along with Jim Carrey. Because Carrey's too out there. You know? He's too improvised. He's too physical. So, yeah, there you have it. You know? Batman. What do you have with the new Batman? You know, what do you have with the new Batman? You don't have enough. There's not enough there. You know, you got Robert Pattinson. You gotta have more there, though. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more to Batman with Rob. Something else. Something else. What else? What else with Rob? What can they do in Batman 2 they didn't do Batman 1 with Rob? There's something else with Robert. He's got something there. You gotta use it. He's dark. He's dark. He's dark. All right, he's dark. But there's something else. I don't like Gotham. I don't like Gotham in the new Batman. They put Gotham in the back seat. See, now we're getting it out. We're ranting it out, right? That's the thing about the new Batman. They put him in the back. Gotham is the back seat. I can't do that. It's got to be the front seat driver. First and foremost has to be Gotham City. I mean, I know you're bringing the villains. I know you're bringing Batman. But guys, Gotham does not feel like Gotham City. It feels like very impersonable. It just doesn't. Batman, we're talking about Batman. The new one. The new one. Not Arkham Knight. Which one do you like?
Are you talking about the games or
the movies?
Oh, I don't know.
You know the movies?
I only know the games. I only know some of
The
the games.
games? What?
Arkham Knight, Asylum.
Arkham Knight? Which one do you like?
I think I'd say Arkham Knight or Asylum.
Okay, those are good games. I love the Batman games. Good pick, Ryan. But yeah, I like the Batman games too, guys, a lot more than some of the movies. Huh?
You know the last podcast?
Yes, I do.
Can I use
Of yours? Of yours?
No.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Don't spill it, okay? Can you not spill it? Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, my phone is dying. It's very hot. It's late. I've been streaming. I last streaming all month, guys. I told my job I'd be back by the end of the month. I took a leave. And if I don't come back, that's it. And I thought I'd be able to do it, getting a couple donations to maybe pay a bill or two. Not like all the bills, but you know what I mean. I have people supporting me through these this month, so I'm in big shit. Anyways, I love movies though. I'll put on a movie, everyone. It'll get me through my unemployed stupor and my homelessness. I'll just put movies on my phone and stream from my box. Oh shit! I'm like, vote now. Should I eat this? I just found out the garbage or not? Should I eat this piece of bread? I just found out the garbage or not? Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm going off a tantrum. Carbon says, my girlfriend is like, you need to consistently watch this guy. You learn a thing or two from this guy. Thank you, Carbon. The games are pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm laughing maniacally, bro. It's that shit's funny as hell. No, your girlfriend is right, Tom. You know? I'm laughing because your girlfriend, that's a keeper, my man. All right? No, seriously. Whoever that girl is that's watching you, that woman there, you're probably gonna marry that woman. All right? Carbon, you need to propose to that woman. She is smart, because yes, I'm telling you, I'm teaching, bro. Check out the fucking videos, bro. I'm sorry I'm laughing, because that shit is so funny. Yes, she is correct. Even if you don't want to learn, or the way I present it isn't really the best, you know? I try to put it in a way where it's funny and entertaining, so you can take it with a grain of salt, but sometimes it doesn't come out too good. Tony Sanchez says Jake was ruthless in Nightcrawler. Anything to reach success. That guy. Damn, was he? Damn, guys. You know who was? Oh, shit. Sorry, it's hot as hell. This shit is fucking cracking me up. Yeah, Tony, he was hot fire in Nightcrawler, man. I wasn't expecting him. Nightcrawler came out all over the TV with trailers back in 2014? Something like that. And they played it all over TV. Shoving it down your throat. Nightcrawler, Jake Gyllenhaal. Stay tuned for Jake Gyllenhaal and Nightcrawler. FX. But yeah, he's great in that, man. You know, if you're not really a movie buff, like somebody or a Jake fan or even a movie buff, you really wouldn't understand that part, right? The thing for success, you know? Because it's right there in your face, but you really have to like spell it out to someone like, hey, it's kind of like No Country for Old Men, you know? Like, hey, you know what, man? That's the whole point here is like do anything for success. But you got the moral of the story, didn't you? That was good, Tony. Carbon, CS Moore. We've been together for 6 years. We're high school sweethearts. Oh, wow, wonderful, man. That's a woman you can trust, man. I'm telling you, nowadays, not even just a woman, man. People you can trust, whether it's on YouTube, telling you something, selling you something, customer service on the phone, a friend even, and a family member even these days. You cannot trust them. because anybody do anything for a buck the fuck, right? And that's bullshit. So cool that you got a woman from high school that was with you when you were down and out or whatever. Then, you know, good stuff. And she sounds very smart to be saying that to you. But like I said, I don't do, you know, I'm not your favorite YouTuber, so it ain't gonna be like. I just love movies, and I do check my channel, Carbon. There might be some things you might laugh at and enjoy, and you know, maybe want me to do more of. I don't know, but I just come on here when I have an idea, and I'm living it for the rest of the month, and that's it. Then I got to go back to reality. But we together, that's awesome, awesome. But yes, Nightcrawler. What did you think about The Covenant, Tony? No, I was telling the chat earlier before you came in, I think, about Guy Ritchie, an English director directing American Special Forces here in Afghanistan in a film back in 2023. I think that's pretty audacious, don't you think? Yeah, what the fuck? And that's why you fail with a 20 million, what is it, $50 million budget, and you walk away with only 20 mil with Jake Gyllenhaal, you know, headlining your film. He pulled a Jarhead, right? You can't pull a Covenant over here. Guy Ritchie can't pull it out. So Guy, even with his, you know, he wants his name. Guy Ritchie always wants his damn name on his movies. And he's like a John Carpenter, right? Learn from John. Learn from John, Guy. Sorry, guys, I will have to like charge my phone and cool it down. It's so hot. 71 minutes on this Jake Gyllenhaal stream. Met some great people here. Tony came and joined the chat. Carbon CS Moore. Wow, we got some great conversations going. But yeah. This is it. I wanted to come on and talk about Gyllenhaal because I remember watching Roadhouse, guys, back in 2024, and I was off of YouTube because I was demonetized and everything, and well, you want to know, you know, maybe one day I'll tell you all the story, but it's a nightmare. But yeah, what we'll do is, yeah, I watched Roadhouse, and I was like, damn, I was like, you don't want to know. I was like, I didn't like the joking Gyllenhaal. I've had that before somewhere, but. Anyways, we had a great conversation. Yes, great in Nightcrawler. Wonderful in fucking Nightcrawler. And Brothers. I like him in Brothers, but he has a small role. But I like him in Brothers. Brothers is good. He has a great filmography. It's very slim. You would think that, though. He's very picky. Source Code is a great movie, too. It's a movie that it'd be hard to act. And Mr. Gyllenhaal does great. I love Jake. I love Jake in Source Code. So... All right, I'm at 60% of the charge. I want to thank everybody for joining. Carbon CS Moore, thanks for joining for the great conversation. Tony Sanchez, 230 as well. Always thanks for joining. And like I said, we're going to go have another stream probably. I really want to think about doing one on this Crystal Lake trailer, man. But I already did like 3 or 4 prediction videos on it. It pretty much is playing out the way I said. So I'm just like going to sit back, you know, and think of something else that hits me. If I think of something I want to talk about, or want to correct or expose, it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm coming in this beast. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Carbon, CS Moore. You guys have been great. And everyone else, AK Shay that came in, right? A couple of others as well. Some new faces. But yes, Tony, thank you. I hope you get some rest, brother. Get some rest, man. I'm probably going to be popping in and on and out. But I appreciate you just like you popping in and on and out. Really do. Carbon says, I got to go to bed, but I hope to see more of you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm demonetized. It's all good, but I love the subs and the likes. You guys support me so much. I love the shout out. Thank you, guys. I love the conversation, okay? Thank you for the conversation. I love movies. I love speaking about them. So thank you for... Everybody hates me around me for speaking about movies, right? Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Carbon. We are out. Thank you to the rest of you all. Thank you for the 3 likes. Look at that, another like going up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Really do. But, you know, we're at the end here with Jake Gyllenhaal, the rise and fall. We did cover the rise, right? The early rise and the fall. So that's where we're at. We're at 73 minutes, and we're out of here. It is a hot one. Everybody keep cool where you're at. This summer's going to be fire. It's just too bad that Gyllenhaal doesn't have anything coming out this summer either, right? That's fire. But, yeah, anyways. We're done. Everybody go to bed. Yeah, we're going to go get some rest. I'll probably pop back on with something, man. I'm not done yet. I feel hyped. I feel hot. You guys got me all riled up. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you all, okay? I really appreciate it all. Have a good night.